everyone, it's Gracie and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I have an exciting video for you all. I'm going to be doing a makeup look with all drugstore makeup, and I've heard from a lot of you that watch my videos that I do use some expensive things, but what you all don't normally see is that I do use some drugstore products. So I'm just going to be showing you a few of those, and I'm also going to be trying out some new drugstore products that I recently bought. So let's get on to the video. Okay, so I'm going to be using setting spray today, so I'm not going to prime my face before. So first I'm going to be going in with the NYX BB Cream Beauty Balm, and it's not supposed to be a thick consistency or anything like that because it is a BB cream. And I got it in the shade Natural, and I think there were 3 different shades that you could buy, but I just decided to get this one. I'm just going to apply this all over my face with my Real Techniques foundation brush. That this BB cream does have a weird scent to it. I'm not really sure what it is. Okay, I will say that this might be a little bit light for my skin tone, but that's okay. Nothing that bronzer can't fix. But as you can see, I still have acne. Like, you can still see my acne. So if you're looking for something that's gonna cover up your acne or any discoloration, then this is probably not what you want. It is just a very natural finish, which I also like too. So it doesn't really bother me that it doesn't really cover up my acne at all. So if you all don't like the whole full coverage look, then this will work for you. So next I'm going to be applying my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. And I've had this for a little bit now, and so I'm running a little bit low. And you all have probably heard everyone talk about this. This is an amazing concealer. I think it's like $8 or $9, and I think I got mine at either Target or Walgreens or something like that. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes and any problem areas I have. Next, I'm going to be taking my mini Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and I'm just going to be blending all that out. Okay, next I'm just going to go back in with that same brush that I used for my foundation and kind of go back over those areas because my concealer was a little bit light. Okay, so next I'm going to be using my Airspun Loose Powder, and this is in translucent, and I talked about this in my favorites video, and really if you all have not picked this up from the drugstore, you all really need to. It's great, and I'm just going to put this under where my concealer was and just all over my face, but really packing it on where my concealer was. With the NYX High Definition Eyeshadow Primer. Okay, so I'm just going to apply some of that powder that I just used on my eyelids a little bit just so the eyeshadow primer can set. Okay, so next I'm going to be working on the eyes while my face is baking, and I'm going to be using the Nudes by Maybelline New York, and all of the Nudes palettes are really good, and I really recommend them. I think I have 2 of them, I believe. I don't have the newest one, but I do have the pink one and then this one. So this palette is super dirty, please forgive me. I use it a lot. First I'm going to be going in with this cool tone brown color right here, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. That way I have a good transition color. Okay, so next I am going to be going in with this darker warm tone brown right here, and I'm going to apply this into my crease. I'm trying to go for a more bronzy look today, and so I'm just going to apply that in my crease. This on the outer parts of my eyes because I didn't want too much darkness to be on the inner part of my eyes, because it will make my eyes look more smaller, and it will make my eyes look smaller and more closed, or you all know what I mean. So next I'm just going to be going in with this dark brown right here. It's a little bit cool tone than the last shade, but it's around the same. And I'm just going to take it and barely tap it on the outer edges. Okay, so now that I barely put that on there, I'm going to go in with this gold shade right here. And it's a shimmer shade. And I think there are 4 shimmer shades in this palette. But this is the only gold toned one. The rest are more brown. And I don't have a Drugstore glitter eyeshadow primer, but I do know that NYX makes one. I just didn't pick it up. So I'm just going to be applying this with a brush and really packing it on my lid. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, I am going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and it just looks like this. And honestly, I don't feel like that you should have to splurge when it comes to mascara, because I think drugstore mascaras are probably just as good as the high-end ones, but I've only bought one high-end mascara since I've been doing makeup, and that is the Better Than Sex mascara. And don't get me wrong, it's really, really good, but I don't really think I'll be buying another high-end mascara, just because drugstore mascaras do exactly the same and they work just as good. So anyway, I'm just going to be applying this to my top lashes. Okay, so now that I applied mascara to my top lashes, I'm trying to use all drugstore brushes, and I'm not really sure if Morphe is a drugstore brush brand. I don't really think it is. Yes, they are cheap, but you can't really find them in the drugstore. So I'm trying to use all Eco Tools and Real Techniques and that type of thing. So I'm just going to be using this angled brush, which isn't really for taking off your powder, but I'm going to use it because it will work just as fine. Okay, so now that the powder is off and my face is a little more lightened in those places, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. Duo, and this is St. Lucia, I think that's what it's called. And it's just a blush and bronzer, and the blush has a little bit of shimmer in it, and the bronzer is just a normal bronzer. And it comes with a little mirror right here, try not to blind you all. And I think this was $4, which I think is like a super good price. And so I'm just going to apply the blush to my cheeks. So next I'm going to be using the bronzer. And I'm going to apply this underneath my blush, on my temples, and on my jawline. I don't know what else to call it. Bronzer is really pigmented. I really like this. I really recommend this blush and bronzer duo. I really like it. And so now I'm just going to apply it on the temples and my jaw. Okay, so now that my face is more bronzed and I have a little bit of color added to my face, we are going to move on to the highlighter. So this is literally my favorite highlighter right now, drugstore, high-end, in both of those categories. I love this highlighter. I really recommend this. Y'all can get it from Target, I think. And it's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. And this is in the shade Precious Petals. And it's also cruelty-free. And so I'm just going to be taking my AOA Studio fan brush. And I'm just going to be dipping into that and putting on my nose, my tops of my cheeks, and my Cupid's bow. I really recommend this to all. If you don't get anything from this video, get this highlighter. You will not regret it. And so next I'm going to be going in with my lipstick. And I'm using the Kitty Cat Matte by CoverGirl, and it is in the shade Sphinx. And it's just like this. It's just a pretty nude color. I'm just going to apply this to my lips. Love this color. These lipsticks are super good. And I think that is all. Oh no, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finishing Spray to finish off my look. And this is the final look. I just want to prove to you all that you can create a really good makeup look using drugstore products. You don't have to use high-end products all the time, even though that is what a lot of people's videos are using, including myself. I will admit that I do use a lot of high-end products, but I'm just going to prove to you all that you all can make a really pretty makeup look just using drugstore products and inexpensive products. So I hope you all like this video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below some things you all would like me to do, or some videos that you all would like to see and that type of thing. And thank you all for watching. Bye!